it, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
ArmWrestler's about to take place.
Yeah!
Good evening, everybody. Paul Italia here. I got my special guest on tonight, good friend of mine, Lachlan Adair from Australia. Welcome on tonight, brother.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Doing great, brother. So I just wanted to find out what was going to be up next for you, bro. We know you just had your big super match against Toddzilla in the States. So we wanted to try finding out what's next. Do you have any offers coming in for any big matches?
Not yet. I think there might be arm wars. There might be something going on against Travis. So nothing formal, but lots of talk. But formally, what's next is I've got the big tournament down here in Australia called Over the Top. So hopefully we'll get that big fella from New Zealand, Marty Warangi, big guy. Hopefully we can get Ben Carroll over as well. Everyone talks about him. So we can get everyone together who's worth talking about in April. That'll be pretty cool. So
What's the exact date in April?
Not sure on the exact time. So yeah.
Well, keep me posted on the details on that. I'm definitely interested on that tournament.
Yeah, we'll do.
Also been getting tagged with that guy that you just brought up. Can you say his full name again?
Marty Warangi Heta Morris.
Yeah, I believe your boy Mario Tabakis, he tagged me the other day, and he was like, keep an eye on this guy. You got to look for a super match for him.
Yeah.
What's the deal with him? Have you pulled him before?
Yeah, what's the deal with Marty, man? He's just a unit. Absolute juggernaut. Mad respect for him. He's super strong. He does have the winning record on me, but I haven't seen him for quite a couple of years. But the dude benches 270 kilos or something like that. He's real deal. So,
how big is he? The guy looked like a giant.
Dude, I think he's about.
But I'm saying, and height, how tall about?
Height. He's about 6'1", I think.
Okay. Wow. So he's 6'1" and 380 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Like I said, he's a complete another unit. So, yeah.
So that is that going to be a super match against you, or you're going to meet up with in the tournament against him?
I dare say we're going to meet up in the tournament.
Very nice.
So, yeah, no, that'll be. I think I'm looking forward to it. I think he's looking forward to it. So, yeah.
I also heard that you were also thinking about competing in Zlatan in Malaysia. Is that true?
Yeah. So when I heard it was in Malaysia, that's really easy for me to get to. So, I just had my Uber Eats driver turn up. Yeah, that's a match I'm super keen on. Tournament I'm super keen on. So Malaysia, I think it's only like a 6-hour flight for me.
Very nice. And when is that? What month do you know?
Zlotys are usually at the end of the year. So yeah, hopefully I think about November.
Nice. So it gives you a sufficient time to train up, work on whatever weaknesses you wanted to work on, and get ready for it.
Yeah, and I think it's enough time. And like I know the competitions at when they're at Malaysia, not everyone can travel to them. So that, there is the criticism that it is watered down, but at the end of the day, there's still opportunity for high-level competition, high-level reffing, and just the experience. A lot of people do turn up, so no matter what, it's going to be worth it for us. So, yeah, I think a few of us are actually planning on going this year.
Very cool. And so I heard in one of your interviews, I heard you saying that you're not looking to hunt down any of the world elites for a few years now. So I just wanted to find out, like, how long do you think you need to get back in the gym and just work on technique and just keep progressing? How long do you think it's going to take you to get back to that where you're hunting down all the world elites again?
Yeah, I looked at. It's one of those, how long's a piece of string? Do you know what I mean? It's like all I had to do. The plan moving forward is just to continue competing as in as high as level that's going to be offered to me. So the more I can continue to do that, and always looking for a step above, then, we don't know how long. It could be a year. We don't know. I could only be a couple % away, and I've fixed everything up that I needed to fix up to complete the picture. Well, enough to actually start hanging with the world elites. So, but I think there's a couple of things I need to do first. Winners lottery, couple of big matches. I think the more I compete at the highest level that I'm allowed to, then that'll expedite my process, the process exponentially, I feel. So I'll get there 1-2 years maybe.
I'm very excited about that. I also wanted to know, as far as pros in North America around your weight class, give me some examples of guys that you would be interested in pulling.
There's one guy, and I think, you would have seen him at Washington. His last name's Abbott.
Can you say that again? You cut in when you said his name.
The guy who competed at Washington, he's in my weight class. His last name is Abbott.
Oh, Jacob Abbott. Jacob Abbott is he's a legend of Washington. He's the head of Team Strong Arms. He's been arm wrestling over 30 years. Big time legend in the sport. I would love to see that match. Now, what would that be? A right hand or a left hand match?
Just right hand, man. I think right hand is what I'm concentrating on. My left is kind of that dumb arm where I don't train until it gets better. So yeah, it'll be right hand is what the focus is. So look, I think that would be a good match. I think Derek Smith, that would be a good match. I know he's a lot heavier, but just kind of thinking around that Abbott guy.
Just so you know that Jacob Abbott, I mean, he could pull with both arms very, very well, but he's known for his left arm. That is where his bread and butter arm is, the left arm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. On the content, Jordan Sill, a big open weight Jordan Sill, I think would be a good deal. Just trying to think. There's not really a whole lot in my weight class, is there? That I can think of at the top of my head. Maybe a match with Rez. I know he's lighter, but he just kills everyone. Yeah.
I wanted to touch on, because you brought up Derek Smith. So Derek Smith has got a big match coming up January 29th in King of Cali. I actually just jumped on Italia ArmWrestling Promotions is going to be promoting the event. He's got a real serious hurdle to go against with beating the legend Tim Bresnan. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh man, Tim Bresnan is, in my opinion, I think he's underrated, and I think he's in the same boat as Toddzilla. I think Toddzilla, considered as a super heavyweight, going against guys like Jerry Caderet and Devin, who are almost a clean 100 pounds bigger, or at least 50 pounds. I think they're underrated at that weight class, personally. And Tim Bresnan got all the experience in the world. Derek's new. He's huge. Certainly dedicated. So, yeah.
The only thing is Derek's not too new. I heard Derek's been pulling about 10 years now. It's just Derek hasn't been out, I guess, in social media world for, it's been like the last 5 years when he really started getting known and getting his name out there, and he's all over YouTube now. But I do believe he's been pulling for like 10 years. So, he isn't too new to the sport.
Yeah. Okay. That's tough because Tim Bresnan's made a career of beating huge people. So I'll have to give the experience to Tim. It's always nice to see the young guys kind of come through. So I'm going for Derek.
All right. So we're going. You heard it here, folks. Derek Smith, you got a fan right here. So we just seen that a super match was set between Chance Shaw versus Toddzilla in April. So I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on that match since you just went against Todd last weekend.
I didn't get a chance to grip up with Chance. I was too beat up right-handed to give it any stink worth doing, and he doesn't arm wrestle left-handed. So we didn't get to touch gloves. Look, I think Chance is a smart guy. I think he knows what to do. He knows where he is strong and can apply it to Todd. So, for saving face, I hope Todd wins. but again, another young guy killing it, working his ass off. Chance and I haven't always got along super well, but look, we're all just trying to get better. So that's another interesting match. I will give it to Todd, though, because he just felt massive. And I don't know how long he can stay in this shape. That's the other thing is you can only get that strong or as strong as you can be a couple of times a year, realistically. Like, I think even in powerlifting, you'll only see me maxing out and doing my heaviest lifts 2, maybe 3 times a year. So how long can Todd maintain it? April's not that far away, and what's he got coming up? He's got
February 12th. He's going against Yordan Tsonev. Yeah, and then in April he's with Chance Shaw. And then I also believe I think he just locked in another super match also, I believe, with Marcio Barboza in December in Michigan. I gotta double check the details on that, but I'm pretty sure that one is locked in as well.
Yeah, far out. It's a busy roster. So look, I'll probably give it to Todd. And then out of that match, that's a big match. I know Todd has got the winning record on Marcio. The last time they faced, Todd won, right? Yeah, he won. Yeah. So, does he put the nail in the coffin at the end of the year and end that potential trilogy and never face Marcio again? I don't know. December's enough time for him to kind of chill for a little while and then get ready for another match. So,
What do you think of that big match he's got coming up February 12th with Engin, Terzi, a legend arm wrestler, as we all know? He's put together probably one of the best cards ever put together in history. He's got 16 or 17 amazing super matches. And one of them is he's got Toddzilla going against Yordan. What is your predictions on that?
It's hard not to go continuously for Toddzilla. Like, he's proven to be a hard man to bet against. Yordan, big top roller from Bulgaria. When I saw him 2 years ago, doesn't count so long ago, but on the after table, he didn't compete because of the WAF split. But he was there. When I attacked, I got the pin on him. And when he attacked, he got the pin on me. And we kind of went back and forth like that for quite a while. So we were similar weights. I was 105 kilos and he was around the 100 kilo mark because I think WAF had their worlds only a month before Zloty. So, yeah. With that data, I've got to give it to Todd. But 2 years, that's a long time for a lot to change. So there'll be another interesting one. Sure.
Well, thank you for coming on tonight, Lachlan. I don't want to hold you up. I know you got your Uber Eats waiting for you.
Yeah, all good.
So I want to thank you for coming on, and to all my subscribers out there, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that bell button. Also, get over to Lachlan Adair's page. Check out his Instagram. Kid is blowing up these days. Got a lot of big things coming up. Also, go over to his YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button. Really great guy coming up. See a lot of big things coming in his future. So thank you again, Lachlan. Do you have any parting words before you leave?
No, thanks for having me on. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Well, hopefully we do this more often.
100%, brother. Thank you again. And just want to also let you know, you always have an open invitation on here. Anytime you want to come on, feel free to hit me up, brother. I'll get you on right away.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a great night, brother.
You too, man. Bye.